Hey guys, Almost Mythic here, and today we're going to be running Gruul Trample. Just going to give you a real quick run over of the deck list. 4 Arboreal Grazers, 1 Pelt Collector. I don't really have a whole bunch of wild cards at the moment, so we're going to keep that at 1. If you have the Pelt Collectors, obviously go up. Next we got Paradise Druid, 4 of them, great ramp. 4 Domer's Ambush is kind of a removal slot. 3 Bone Crusher Giants. Early game removal plus a big body on it. Grumgully the Generous makes everything a little bigger. 1 Gruul Spellbreaker. Once again, wild card issue. Go up if you have them. 3 Rhythm of the Wild. Kind of helps with the counter heavy control decks. Plus Riot's never a bad thing. 3 Gem Razors. Deals with fire decks, Cat Oven, all that good stuff. 2 Vivian Monsters Advocates. 2 Quartzwood Crashers. Pretty much the whole reason we would build the deck here is Quartzwood Crasher. Once again, I don't have the wild cards for the rest of them, so I'm just kind of holding off. 2 Godzilla King of the Monsters. Great trample card. 2 Embercleave, gives things trample. 1 Ravager Worm, just kind of a slot filler. Here's the mana base. You know, we're running Rugged Highlands instead of the Stomping Grounds for pretty much the same reason. No wild cards. Alright, and that is the deck. Okay, and we are up against Ice Spread. Ice Spread. What's that sound like that? Yeah, great hand. You're looking at a turn 2 Spellbreaker. Keep that. As long as we draw into lands, we should be good. This looks like it's going to be the... Could be anything right now. But it is Umori. Obviously, with Arboreal Grazers, we'd like to have one of our tap lands, but, you know, do what you gotta do. Okay. I think we're gonna go Grumgully first. No attacks. Alright, so next turn we can put the beats on them. Yep, we're definitely putting the beats on them next turn. Because it looks like this is going to be a mutate deck. I'm gonna give it haste. Oh, I did not mean to swing with the Grazer. Okay, so he does block the Grumgully, which, you know, I'm good with that. Didn't hit our land, which becomes a little inconvenient. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack here and here, give him a chance to block. If we choose not to, we will Domer's Ambush. Once again, I think the most important part about a mutate deck is just keeping them off the field. And they scoop. Ragnar Lothbrok with the nice Chandra avatar. Okay, so we got a Zerda Companion. Like their little Ember Cat there. They're really going all Chandra. I don't have any sleeves on this. Alrighty, not sure what's happening here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good hand. You know, we're 1 land away from, Godzilla. Zerda. Let's organize the hand a little better. There we go. Teamer? I don't know what this could be. So we are up to Godzilla lands. So I will probably... So he passes Zerda now. So I think I'll probably Rhythm of the Wild. This turn. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but I think Rhythm is going to be better. That way next turn we can swing in with our Godzilla. No attacks. Alright, so Teamer cycling? Huh. Not entirely sure what we're facing off against here yet. It looks like it's... okay, so it's Teamer cycling. Which seems weird because you don't get the fox. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and I guess they could be using that for like another breeding pool. Does not have vigilance. Okay, so we're gonna get a lot of damage in here. We're gonna Fabled Passage to kind of thin the deck out here a little bit. And we're gonna grab another green. And we're gonna go ahead and drop Godzilla. And we're gonna give it haste. We're gonna swing in with our 7/7 Trampler. Well, 7/3, but. So they're gonna take a lot of damage here. And next turn, depending on if my Paradise Druid lives, I will Ravager Worm, have it fight the Zerda, or I could have it destroy their Zagoth Triumph. We'll see. So they shock in. For what? What are they doing here? They're missing out on double white. I guess they could have sort of a... there it is. Shadow the Sky. Okay, well, we're doing alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4. This makes 5. So we will... Quartzwood Crasher. We're going to give it haste. We're going to lay the beats down. Opponent on 1. They have 2 threats to deal with now. I'd say we'd probably have this locked up. Although, you know, they are 1 Yadaro away. It's a fairy. Okay, so yeah, we got it then.
I'll show restraint.
Let's go ahead and, I don't want to prematurely good game. Okay, well, shouldn't prematurely good game. That's a bad hand. That's a bad hand. This is a good hand. I'm gonna go ahead and... What do we pitch here? I'm gonna pitch the Pelt Collector. Might not agree with me on that one. I don't 100% agree with that decision, but we'll put the Temple in. Scry that Grazer to the bottom. Right now we're looking to just hit lands, get to our Godzilla, lay the beats down. They play their Grazer into a Stomping Ground. We're going to Rugged Highland, and we're going to pass the turn. Nothing that we desperately need to deal with yet. If I had to guess, this is the Gruul aggro deck. Weak Druid, okay. So no shortage of ramp here. Oh, sorry, I had a hiccup there. Rugged Highlands again. Guess this is, we're going to deal with a little bit of flood right now. The good news is, next turn we do have our Godzilla. And they have, what, 5 this turn? No, 4. Yeah, they'll have 5 this turn. what do we see? Do we see the Quartzwood Crasher? Questing Beast? Just gonna play their Kahira. That's fine. I'll swing in for one. I'll block the Leetkin Druid, maybe. There we go. We're gonna overdraw lands now. No attacks. The downfall is Godzilla does not work well with our Boreal Grazer. So that's kind of a thing you got to worry about. I don't think red-green has like a great slot of removal. Domery's Ambush, Ram Through, a lot of fight effects, and they don't have anything big enough on the board yet. So, kind of got that going for us. But we can get through the Arboreal Grazers, no problem. Bonder's Enclave. So, I think on this turn, depending on what they do, we are going to Domery's Ambush. Yeah, we're going to Domery's Ambush onto their Kahira. Now, do they have some sort of protection? Because they got something. Maybe they're just roping us. Oh, there we go. So we were going to swing for 8. Okay, so it would take most of their creatures. So they're taking the 8. But there we go. They take the 8, we'll play a land and pass turn. Quartzwood Crasher would feel real good right now. They have all the mana in the world. And it looks like they don't have nothing. Alright, well, you know, Godzilla, just a good card. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Here we go. This, into this, into this. Don't put your favorite passages in, because they do come in tapped. I think we're going to shock this in, we're going to Pelt Collector, we're going to put a plus one counter on it. Death Touch is the worst. Okay, so we're going to go Mono Black Death Touch. That's what we're doing today. Yep. We're going to pass. Okay, draw a land Vivian, and that does actually technically have Death Touch. That's nice, I like that. I think we're going to go ahead and take this crap. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. We'll get a green. No blocks. And we do know. Yeah, we're in a bad spot. I've honestly considered running Storm's Wrath for these right here. You know, just a nice small little board wipe. We'll just block like that, because he's gonna pump that. Alright. What can we... We're gonna do that. Plus one. Not that it matters. Witch's Cottage, gonna bring back the Knigget. Nope, nope, that's the vampire. Which we just have to keep killing. I mean, that's all we can do. That's all we got here is we're just going to keep killing their... So that's an equipment. Gets +1 for each gate. So it's more of the menace. I'm gonna block. I gotta get these out. We're gonna play Vivian. You know we're drawing.
I love Ikoria.
I'm gonna put a Vigilance Trample on counter on it.
Just
not that I think I'm gonna get to attack with it, but so if he equips that, he can't give it menace, or he can't pump it. Yeah, I'm gonna block. Go ahead and pump it. I'm absolutely okay with that. We still got nothing. We're gonna go with Vigilance.
beauty lies in variation.
So that pumps to a 5. We'll pass. That has flash still regardless. So if I need to, I can. Just gonna equip it onto that. Now, what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna use the Ember Cleave as a combat trick to get rid of the Knight. Because it still equips. So
How savage.
we still got nothing. And I can't cast that, so we'll make a beast. We'll give it Vigilance, and we will
I
also
love making new friends.
give it first strike, double striking trap. Okay, so I think we are still not over the hump.
Uncultured monsters.
This one will... No, that's not the one that brings things back.
I bestow a mighty curse.
So if he swings in, I'll block here. Can't block the other way. That dies. And then Vivian goes to 4.
Rude.
So we are kind of... And we're going to make another Vigilance token. Next.
Diversity is our greatest
So we're going to swing
strength.
here, here, and here. Now he's left with nothing on the board. If he keeps his vampire, I can still block it out. But he doesn't. Perfect. So Soren dies. Put him on Bone Crusher Giant, but
Darkness will
Vivian stays
always
alive.
return.
Ooh, the Haunt of High. That's an issue. So we're going to give this one reach.
Every day is a new mutation.
And we're gonna go ahead and send the beats in again. He doesn't block, which is good. opponent down to 8. We can give that menace, which is, I mean, whatever. Yep, and give it menace. Yep, I got nothing. Kinda drawing a blank here. Well, this has been like the worst performance I've had.
Diversity is our greatest strength.
We're just gonna keep smorking in. I don't think they live through this, do they? So I could give that. They take 4. Go out to... I actually think I'm going to use this as Haunted High Tower removal. I'm going to keep this one and attach it to that. So I'm just using that as removal. And we'll take this and we'll equip it right there. In turn, down to nothing. Hey! What a vampire. They do got good draw. Shoot. There we go. That's what we like to see. We're gonna haste, +1/+1 counter. And we're gonna destroy your castle. We will mutate this onto a Paradise Druid. Green. And we'll auto-pay that. And we'll go over. And that's good. We'll give him a good game. Whew. I'll tell you what, that one had me sweating there for a little bit. We pulled it off. Vivian kind of helped us clutch that out. Alright, well that's gonna call it for today. If you guys liked the video, please feel free to like and subscribe for more Magic the Gathering content, and I will see you next time.